There are statistics out there that show that 50% of people will hear from their ex again at some point in time. If you study channels like I do, like from Coach Craig Kenneth, he says that he believes that the percentage is even higher than that, especially if you were in a deep, like committed relationship, like you two had a bond with one another. You likely will hear from your exes as long as you didn't do anything malicious like cheating or abusing this girl to where she would have no reason to want to come back in your life. And so in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about what to do when your ex comes back. This is going to put you in the best possible position to get your ex back. Ideally, if she pushed you away, women will break up with men because they don't feel heard and understood, or they don't feel like you cared. So if it was for one of those two reasons, or you could have potentially like smothered them and you were being needy and insecure and you were acting like a woman. So if it was for any one of those three reasons, they will come back. Well, I can't guarantee it, but there is a very good chance that you will hear from this person at some point in the future. This is so key for the rest of this video. If they broke up with you, they need to earn you back. You are the prize. If they pushed you away, they need to be the ones to fix it. So I, in this video, am going to be telling you what to do in order for that girl to feel like coming back into your life and fixing this relationship is her idea. I can't guarantee it, but I can pretty much say with almost certainty that if you start pursuing the woman again after she broke up with you, even like when you hear from her, if you start pursuing like you did likely in the past, you're going to push her away again. So when your ex comes back, if you live by yourself or you have roommates, like I live in a house by myself, but I lived in apartments. I've never had a roommate, but if you have roommates, then you can plan a time for the girl to come over to your place when that roommate's either not around, or if you live by yourself, invite the girl over to your place. Even if you live at home, if you can have the girl come over to your house when your parents aren't there, we want the girl to come to you. We want the girl to submit and agree to your terms. So she's working to fix it. She thinks coming over to see you is her idea because she's agreeing to it. We want to do it in the evening, and we want them to come to your place, because if a woman knows if they come over to your place that sex and intimacy is going to happen. Whereas if you meet them out in public, that's a very platonic environment. You guys can go out to a bar or a restaurant or a coffee shop and sit across the table from one another and just talk casually, and then what? What are you going to do? You guys can't hook up right then and there. So what, are you going to hug and call it a night? Do you see how friendly that is? Now, if you aren't in a position where you can invite a girl over to your place, you're going to have to meet her out in person. And if that does happen, do it in the evening. So I like 4:30 on, because in the evening, that's a romantic setting. Keep it the daytime. The girl can go and hang out with her friends during the day. But in the evening, the woman's choosing to spend her nights with you. That's more romantic. So that's the first step, is we want to invite her over to hang out with you. Corey Wayne teaches this in 7 Principles to Get an Ex Back. He says that you want the girl to come over to your house 3 times in a row. He says 3 times. I think it can be as many times as you want. But if you want like a baseline, do 3 times. Because what we're doing here is we want to see if she's going to keep up that effort to prove to you that she really wants to come back. So he says that 3 times is enough for her to prove that she is trying to fix this relationship. And then after that, then you can start going over to her house and picking her up and going on like actual dates where you're going out and spending your time and your money. Because what he's doing here is, if we invite the girl over to your place, you do not have to leave your house. She's coming to you, and then you guys can make dinner at your house, or you can go and get dinner and bring it there. All right, so you're not having to go out and spend a bunch of money on a girl that we don't know what her intentions are so far. So by inviting her over to your house, you're saving time, you're saving money, and you're letting the girl show her cards on what she actually wants to do. Does she just want to keep you at arm's distance, or is she trying to fix it? From here, this is the most key thing. It doesn't matter if you invite the girl over to your house or you meet her out in public. The key thing right here to making her feel like it's her idea is she needs to be the one that does 100% of the calling and the texting moving forward. And I don't mean like she sends you a text message and then you ignore it, and then she sends you another text message and then you ignore it. No, if she texts you first, then you respond. And if she texts you, assume she wants to see you, ask her out. So she texts you first, ask her out. If you guys go on a date, if she comes over to your house, you go on a date and things go well, great. Do not text that girl. You need to wait until she reaches out to you. And then when she does it again, then you ask her out. And that cycle is going to repeat. You will never be the one to text or call this girl first at any point in time until you guys get back into a relationship. And if she starts complaining that she is always the one to reach out to you first, then you can surprise her by sending her like one text randomly, like a week. Okay, but ideally, we want the woman to be the one pursuing you. Women are naturally designed to do that. If you start texting this girl, like if you were to work with me in coaching and I would talk about this and you're like, oh, well, I'm letting her do 80% or 90% of the reaching out and then I'm reaching out first 10 to 20% of the time, that's not her idea. You are going back to pursuing her. Remember, she pushed you away. So if you start texting this girl again, even if it's once a week, she's still seeing that, oh, okay, I still have him on the hook because now he's choosing to text me again just like he did in the past. If she has to be the one to text you every single time because you're not reaching out to her, if she keeps coming to you, it's her idea to talk to you in the first place. If you text her, that wasn't her idea, that was yours. But if she texts you, that was her idea. So that's the main thing right there. It's so simple. You're gonna wait until she reaches out to you first. So if she breaks no contact after however long, assume she wants to see you, ask her out. And if she comes over to your place, again, if you live by yourself or with roommates, great. You're gonna repeat that until you see enough effort from this girl to justify going out and taking this girl out on dates and whatnot. Okay, you can wait 3 times, 4 times. You can wait 1 time if you really want to. It's up to you. But we're trying to let the girl prove that she comes back. Now, what if the girl comes back around and she declines to come over to your house? This has happened to me. Tell her no. Say, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not interested in meeting you out. You know, I made it clear I wasn't interested in being friends. If you change your mind in the future, shoot me a text. Okay, so that was the first time she reached out. You asked her out and she declined to come over. So you're declining her offer to meet her out in public. You're going to do that 2 times max. You're going to ask a girl out 2 times maximum. So if she comes back again and she declines again, or if she agrees, but then last minute she pulls away, if you're dating someone who's avoidant, okay, that is technically the 2nd time. So if that girl reaches out again, you will never ask this girl to hang out unless she brings it up. Remember, we don't want to talk to a girl just to talk to a girl. So if your ex declined to see you twice and she reaches out a 3rd time, text this girl 2 to 3 times maximum. And then you're going to end every single text message with something that says, hey, it was great talking to you, but I got to run. Keep in touch. And what's going to happen, the girl's going to figure out eventually that you're not asking her to get together anymore. So she's got to be the one to bring it up. And if she brings up getting together, then you can make plans. But if she doesn't bring up getting together, then you're going to end the conversation after 2 to 3 text messages and you're going to go about your way and you're going to go and find somebody else. And you're going to keep going. Your job is to find a girl that wants to be with you. So if this ex comes back and she declines, that's her loss, not yours, man. So this is how you get an ex back. The whole idea here is we need to make sure that she thinks it's her idea to get back together. If you reach out to this girl first at any point in time, you are not letting it be her idea. If she texts you 9 times, it's her idea. But if you text her once out of those 10 times, that is not her idea. We need it to be her idea. Invite her over to your place 3 times if you want a baseline, but you want to do this enough times to where you can see that she's actually putting in the effort and she wants to rebuild things. And if you hang out with her, do not bring up the past, do not bring up the relationship. All you want to do is hang out, hook up, hang out, have fun, hook up. It's a woman's job to bring up the relationship. And if she broke up with you, whatever happened in the past, bro, leave it in the fucking past. Now, later down the road, if she brings up getting back together, then you can tell her, well, I think before we do that, we should talk about why we broke up in the first place. Because if I'm going to get back into a committed relationship with you, I want to make sure that it lasts as long as possible this time. And I need to talk about what happened that caused our first breakup. That is when you can talk about that. Or if she brings it up, then you can talk about it. But I would try to get off that conversation as quickly as possible. Women only care about how they feel about you. So if this ex comes back, we need to make her feel good about being with you. So it needs to be her idea, and she needs to feel good about being around you again. This is how you get your ex back. If at any point in time your ex stops thinking that getting back together is no longer her idea, you are going to push this girl away. And if you've been in no contact for 6, 7, 8 months and you haven't met a new girl yet, but you'd still be interested in getting back with your ex, do you think you're going to feel good about yourself by pushing this girl away? No. So listen to what I'm saying in this video, guys. Don't fuck this up. If she comes back, it needs to be her idea. Because if you start pursuing the girl, and I'm repeating myself on purpose, so you don't have to watch this video 9 times before you get it. If at any point in time you reach out to that girl first and it's not her idea, she might agree to seeing you, but she's gonna know that she still has you on the hook. So if you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, if you're a guy right now that needs help in pickup dating or relationships, I'm running a 50% off coaching special. You can work with me one-on-one. Link in the description. Go ahead, book a call with me. And listen, if you like this video, guys, check out this one right here. You're going to like that one as well. And gentlemen, I will see you in the next one.